Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2011 Cadillac Escalade, short wheelbase, two-wheel drive. Short wheelbase just means that it's not the ESV, it's not the long one. Black on the outside with tan leather interior, completely loaded up. By the way, it's a premium package. Completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof, factory DVD player, factory 22-inch chrome wheels, heated seats, cool seats, power tailgate, parking sensors, power running boards, and a bunch of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as an extended warranty. It is still under the balance of a 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, this vehicle also has remote start, and I'll show you how that works. The car has to be locked. Press and hold the little circle, and the car turns right on. This is a really neat option, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot. As long as you had the air conditioning when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. The opposite in the winter, as long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle. When the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just press the circle again, and the car turns right off. Also has a power tailgate. I'll show you how that works. There are 3 different ways to open the power tailgate. With a remote control, by simply squeezing the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked, or by pressing the overhead console switch inside of the vehicle, and I'll show you how that's done in a minute. Let's go ahead and close it up, and let's get inside, get it started, show you all the interior options. Like I was saying, we got power running boards. You just go ahead and open up here. I'm just going to leave it ajar so you can see. All right, now when you close the door, they retract. You can also, there's a button that I'll show you where you can keep them open the whole time or closed the whole time. All right, the door panels are all beige with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power folding mirrors, memory seats for up to 2 drivers. This vehicle also has the blind zone spot alert. And I'm going to try to see if I can show you that. See that little car there? Well, when you have a vehicle in your blind spot, that lights up in yellow. Okay, and then you also have turn signal. That I can show you. The blind zone spot alert, I can't really show you because the car's not moving. Okay, so we got dual power seat, power reclining, and lumbar support. You got curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Power tilt wheel. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. All right, let me go ahead and get inside and get it started for you. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put on the AC. And let's put it low so you can hear me talk. Okay. All right, let's start off with the moonroof. By the way, there's your navigation. Okay, but let's start off with the moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. It is a tinted moonroof, glass tinted moonroof, but also has a hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. So one touch to open it, and you can also tilt the vent. This switch here is for sliding it back and forth. This switch here is to vent, which means it tilts in the back, and this is your power tailgate switch over here. All right, the vehicle has 68,843 miles. Below the odometer, you have the miles per hour. Clearly, we're not moving now, so it's 0. To the left-hand side is the outside temperature, and to the right-hand side is a compass that lets us know that we're heading in the east direction. Vehicle is running. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing this is just so you can see the car's running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine zone, no maintenance zone, nothing like that. The only lights are on are General Motors daytime driving lights and the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, it does have the Bose stereo sound system, and let's have a listen to that. I think we might have a movie going on. Let's check into that first. We're gonna press audio down here, and it's gonna see. Let's see where we're at now. Yeah, there is a movie on there. By the way, as you can see, it is a touch screen. I'll give it. Let's just give it a second for the movie to get going. And okay, there it goes. Let's give it a second. It's taking a while. Okay, so we got dual climate control. And I just put the passenger side at 65, while the driver's side is at 60. And all it really does is it makes the AC vents on that side of the vehicle blow at 65. Well, this one here and this one over here will blow at 60. And then the rear row passengers, or middle row passengers, can control the temperature. Okay, you got cooled and heated seats. Okay, and this is going to display right here. I'm going to put the cooled seat option now. You press it once and it's on high. Press it again, goes to medium. Press it one more time to off, to low, and one more time for off. And then these here for heated. This one's for heating. This one's to heat the backrest only. This is to heat the entire seat. And it's going to show you exactly the same way over there. And of course you got that on the passenger side as well. Got power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals from you, away from you, or toward you about 4 or 5 inches, which comes in really handy if you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. It's a little hard to see here from the angle, but I think you'll notice. I'm going to retract them now. How they go back. Okay, it's just like a little hard to see because I don't have a really good angle. I'm not aiming at it kind of straight. Okay, this is the button I was telling you to disable your power running boards. So if I press that button now, the boards won't open up. If I leave the boards open and I press that button, they stay opened up. Okay, this is your ashtray. As you can see, it looks like it's never even been used. And this opens up into a cup holder. Okay. All right, the movie's, well, it's going, but it's going slow. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that we can play movies on the navigation screen, and there's the movie up there, and you're watching the same movie over here. Okay, so now let's go back to let's actually put the car in reverse so you can see the rear camera. And it's a color rear camera, so that along with the parking sensor should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. All right. Well, we're at the shifter, and at the end of the shifter here you have your towing haul mode. When you press that, a little yellow wagon is going to come on you and on your gauge there. It's just to let you know that you're in towing haul mode, which disables the overdrive and makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you're done towing, just press it again, and the automatic transmission will go into normal operation. You got over here your manual shifting mode. I'll show you how that goes. Okay, reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, go down to them, and you see it says manual shift 1, means we're in first gear. If I tap on the plus, it will shift up all the way up to 6, as this is a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you tap on the minus, it shifts down. Every time you tap it, it shifts 1 gear. Clearly nothing's happening because we're not moving, but if we were moving, it'd be controlling the transmission shifting. That does not interest you, leave it on the D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. Okay, I got my string here caught on the remote. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's see here, what else can I show you? Okay, let's look at the, let's see here. Well, I think I already showed you everything here. Alright, let's put down the windows. By the way, the 2 front windows are 1 touch, meaning you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. And I don't know if you can see the turn signal there because the sun is setting. I'll show you the one on the driver's side, yeah, when you'll be able to see perfectly. And they're power folding mirrors, and you this is where you fold them, and this is where you open them back up. Okay. Alright, so it's playing the movie there, and of course you can go up to from navigation and so on. I want to put this in here in a minute so I can show you something. You got several controls here on your steering wheel. Let's actually put some music. By the way, when I put music up here, it doesn't change what's happening back there. The passengers back there will still be watching the movie, and they'll be listening on their headsets. So let me find a little bit of a station that has some music here. Alright.
Fast
Of course, no music. Alright, so you raise the volume here. Lower the volume here. You can mute it here. Okay. These buttons here, they're to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. Alright, once you pair your phone with the Bluetooth, this is where you're going to hang up the phone, and here's where you're going to pick it up. When you're not using the Bluetooth, if you press and hold here, that is your voice command. The source button, that helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD mode or auxiliary. This is your seek button that takes you to the next available station. On the left hand side of your steering wheel, you get your cruise control and also a heated steering wheel. Okay. You got a leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, burn holes, or cracks. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Let's go ahead and pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in perfect shape with no burn holes, cuts, or cracks. Not lifting up anywhere. The truck is in really nice shape. Alright, this vehicle has an auto-dimming rearview mirror that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Also, this vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what the important things that OnStar does for you. If you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost and need directions, press the blue OnStar button. The OnStar Center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, you can press the blue OnStar button, and the OnStar Center can diagnose the problem with your vehicle and tell you how to proceed to take care of it. We also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com. In your home link or universal garage door opener, you'll notice it says passenger airbag off. The seat has a weight sensor on it, and what that does is, while there's nobody sitting on it, it senses that there's no weight, so it disables this airbag. That way, in case you get into a car accident, that airbag does not deploy unnecessarily. When somebody sits on the seat, it's going to sense their weight, and it's going to turn on the airbag automatically. You got map lights up here. You got vanity mirrors with lighting. When you lift the lid, they light up. Let's go ahead and pan over the passenger seating area now. You can see it's in great shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes. Just a really nice condition. Okay, here where you rest your elbow, you got a two-tier storage. This is your top tier and your bottom tier. Your top tier is for smaller stuff. Your bottom tier reveals a deeper storage pocket, and it has a USB port as well as another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. Your main glove box is over here. Okay. You got a couple of buttons over here. These are to disable the parking sensors, and this is to disable the traction control. These here for your trip odometer and also your personal preferences and systems check. Alright, I think we're done with the front. I think I've covered everything there is to cover over here. So let's go ahead and turn off the car and move to the middle row section of the vehicle. By the way, this is a 7-passenger, 2 in the front, another set of bucket seats in the middle for a total of 4, and a full bench in the rear for a total of 7. To gain access to the rear, the little ones usually just walk in between. But the adults, there's a switch on both sides here. You can just press this here, and the seat will tumble forward and get out of your way so you can get nice and easy access to the 3rd row. Okay? To bring it down, just push it down here, lift it up, and you're ready to go again. These middle row buckets, they have anchors for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat on either one of them. In the back of the center console, the middle row passengers can, by the way, these middle row bucket seats are also heated. Okay? The middle row passengers can control the fan speed, where it flows, and the temperature here, hot or cold. You can also control the stereo, the volume, the tuning. They can turn it on and off, seek forward, seek backwards. They can press programming every time they tap on it. It moves about your preset stations. And the source, they can also go from AM to FM to XM to auxiliary mode. There's also headphone jacks here. There's also video input here and a cigarette lighter adapter here. So if you can power it through here and you have your video input here, you can actually watch it up here. And this pops open into a cup holder. This is your factory DVD player, and it has integrated lights into it, map lights. You got AC vents for the middle row passengers here, as well as another set of AC vents for the rear row passengers, and map lights. Alright, the rear door panels are the same as in the front, all beige with the wood trimming and chrome door handle. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. You stick your key in here, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the car is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, put the key in there, give it half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Alright, let's come around here to the tailgate. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. This vehicle is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per gallon, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. All the chrome trimming is in good shape. Emblems have plenty of color. The chrome trimming is not scratched or pitted or peeling or corroded. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. You got rear wiper, the little orange lines here that defog your rear glass. These are the parking sensors. There are two on each side of the bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching another vehicle or object. Behind this beauty cover right here is your Class 3 heavy duty towing package, and when not in use, the beauty cover stays on. That way it hides the hardware and it looks nicer. To remove this beauty cover is very simple. There's a plastic wing nut here and here. You give it a half a twist and then you remove that and you're ready to go towing. Okay, remember I told you you can open the tailgate by squeezing the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked. So you can't really see it, but there's a switch here, a rubber switch. You squeeze it and then just back up out of the way and the tailgate opens up. Alright, you got a 50-50 bench in the rear here. These seats can actually be removed also, and there's several things you can do with them. If you pull up on this handle right here, the backrest will flip forward and you can put stuff on top of it. If you're going to go into cargo mode without removing the seats, you pull up on this handle, the backrest will flip forward, and you pull up on this handle, and then the seat will actually lift from the back like this and stay propped up right up to the back of the center row seats. To release it, you just pull up on the handle and the seat can come back down again. If you want to remove the seat, pull up on this handle, the backrest will flip down, and then you just grab this center handle here and pull hard and the seat will come out. You got another cigarette lighter adapter over here. The cool thing about being a 50-50 independent seat is if you had to, let's say, put a large box on this side, you still needed the sitting capacity on this side, you can remove this seat and leave this one on and somebody can still sit here. Or you can remove them both. To close the tailgate, we can do it from the remote by pressing the switch here or from the overhead console on the inside of the vehicle. Let's come around to the passenger side. Right rear door panel, perfect shape, beige with the wood trimming. Sure, by now you notice that none of the panels have any cuts, tears, burn holes. None of the speaker covers are cracked. Give you another look at the seating area here from a different angle. And let's give you another look at the headliner here. So you can see there's no stains, burn holes, it's not falling anywhere, not sagging, I mean. And let's come around to the passenger front. Alright, right front door panel, perfect shape. As I said before, you got power seat, power reclining, and lumbar support not only in the driver's side, but as you can see also on the passenger side. Let's pan over the passenger seating area one more time. And after that, we'll conclude the video. But before we conclude the video, I want to talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a tab up at the top that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.